Hello and welcome to Sheba online classes, standard 6. Today I will be taking term 2, that is unit 1 and unit 2, both the grammar part, the book back exercise grammar part I will be taking. Okay, please note down, this is very important, grammar is very important. All the one words will come in this is only, then you can score more marks. Okay, so you want to score more marks, you have to follow this video class, okay, of grammar. And today's topic is adjectives. See, adjectives already you learned before, but even then every book back they are repeating, it means we have to learn it, right? So you know what is adjective, no? So how many parts of speech are there? First of all, let me one small recap about it. So it is how many parts of speech are there? Noun, verb, adjective, adverbs, isn't it? Pronouns, and there are so many. Under each there are so many categories. All right. Now we are going to deal with only adjectives. What are adjectives? What are adjectives? Adjectives are a word that describes the noun. What is noun? I told you noun is that is the name of a person or a place or a thing also. That is, for example, say name of a person means your name, my name, like that. Names, name of persons, and then name of countries, name of places, and then in that there are two varieties, that is name, proper noun and common noun. Okay, so whatever that is, all pronoun. Nouns, that is proper noun, common noun and pronoun, all together we take it as noun for noun. Okay, noun. For that noun, if the in any word which describes a noun, okay, that is only called adjective, right? Now what is this? A word that describes a noun is called adjective. Describing is a general word. Okay, describing, that is you are going to describe a thing or anything, a person you are going to describe. So in that description there are varieties. What are the varieties? What are different types of describing words? What is it? See there. It comes in quantity, quality, size, color and age. So this, keeping this in mind only, you are going to describe the person or a thing, okay, or a place. So this is it. So what is it? First we are going to, what's the meaning of quantity? Amount. Okay. So for example is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, first, second, third, ordinal numbers, cardinal, all that together. See the first, second, third, 1, 2, 3. That's called quantity. Alright, that is, say a jar has got so many. How many chocolates has got? It has got 20 chocolates. So that is the quantity. You are describing the quantity of that chocolates. How many chocolates are there in a jar? Okay. First one is quantity. Example, see, I have 2 pens. How many pens do you have? How many pens? The pen, what is the thing? Noun is here. This is a noun. Okay. I have 2 pens. 2 pens. So 2 is the what? That's the quantity. That is also a adjective. So next one. Quality. What is the quality? Now that noun has got what kind of a quality? Now say I have a beautiful dress. I have a beautiful sari. A beautiful watch. The weather is so pleasant. So how you are describing the weather? Weather is pleasant. Now within a few minutes we will be experiencing rain. Today is a rainy weather. Okay, how you are describing the weather? It is rainy. Okay, so describing it, that is only called quality. Quality, that is what does the quality of that person possess? What kind of a quality? For example, great, beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, all these kind of words, adjectives. See, for example, I have a beautiful frock. So beautiful is the quality of that frock. Okay, how beautiful that frock, what kind of a frock it is? It's a beautiful frock. Okay, got that? That is also an adjective. Next we are coming to size. Size also. See, what is this? Size, small, tall, short, all that. Okay, now small, tall. Example I have given you. Example, see, Raj is a tall boy. How is Raj? Raj is a tall boy. How you are describing him? He is a tall boy. Okay, got that now? The tall is a adjective. Adjective, what kind of adjective? It is the size, telling you about the size of the noun. Okay, now who's a noun here? Noun is Raj. Raj, how is Raj? Raj is tall. Okay, describing Raj. Or next is color. Now even color is also adjective. Now what kind of red, blue, green, whatever color. Okay, there are so many colors, so I can't write all. Just examples, red, blue, green. How our national flag consists of how many colors? Our national flag has orange, white, green and blue, navy blue, chakra is blue color, no? So on it. So how many colors has got? So many colors, right? So that colors is describing what? Our national flag. Got that now? So next is age. What is it? Next one is, last one is age. So how you describe a noun? I am old. I am an old lady. So how is it? I am how I am? I am an old lady. That boy is a young child, young boy. Okay, like that. So how you are describing the child? For example, I love my old grandma. How is your grandma? Grandma is old. Okay, got that now? This is different varieties of adjectives. What is adjective? It describes a noun. Okay, nouns are what? Proper noun, common noun, and pronouns. He, she also. She is such a beautiful girl. So he, she also. That is, instead of using a noun, that is, instead of using a proper noun, we are using pronoun. So got that? Don't forget, noun means not only place or proper noun, it also pronoun also is a noun. So describing that one is called adjective. In page number, that is on page number 94 in your book, see there are so many pictures also given to you. There are pictures and accordingly they have given you describe the word. First one is hot tea. How is the tea? It is hot. Then that is quality. It goes into quality of the tea. And then beautiful flower. What is beautiful means what? That's also quality. Then 2 dice. What is 2? 2 means quantity. And then bald head. How is the person? He is bald. So bald head. It comes to quality there. Quantity, that is quantity means he does not have any hair in his head, no, that's only called bald. Then learned graduate, learned is also quality, okay. And then tired man, how is a man? He is a tired man. So all these are different types of adjectives. There are so many, that is homework is given to you, you will be asked from here. You have to, next one is page number 95, you have got this, you put the words in correct order, rewrite each sentence. So the examples are given to you. You have to pick out one that is which is appropriate. Pick out the appropriate adjective and fit in this sentence and rewrite it. Okay. And then refer a dictionary for meaning and circle the odd one. Meaning is given to you. 3 meanings are given. One is only odd person. For example, I will give you. The rest you have to do it on your own. Okay. First one is what? Tiny. Tiny means what? There are 4 words given to you. Enormous, small, enormous, little, puny. That means what is the odd one out? What's the meaning of little, tiny? Tiny means little, small, puny means very small. Okay. So what is the odd one? Enormous is opposite. Is it? Small, opposite of tiny is enormous. Enormous means big, large. Okay. So that is the odd one out. Good. Got that now? So enormous you have to circle. Circle enormous there. So the others are the meaning of tiny. Small, little and puny are the meanings. So the rest of it you have to do it. Find out, take a dictionary. All of you must have a Oxford dictionary with you. Pocket size dictionary is enough. Take it, keep it with you always. You have to find out any new words as you are reading. Find out new words, no? Go immediately, take the dictionary and check the word, then you learn that meaning. So you're learning that meaning, having a dictionary in your hand is very, very good. Okay, very good habit that is. Okay, so many examples are given, please go through it. Next topic of my grammar is, that is tenses. All of you know what a tense, how many tenses are there? Past, present and future. Everybody knows, not? From a smaller class we will be learning about it. Tense means there are 3, what is this? Past, present and future. Now I am going to tell you in detail about what is tense. See, the first one is simple present tense. I will start with simple present tense. Okay. Present tense means what? What is happening now, isn't it? Present tense is what is happening. What is past? What has finished. Some action what you've done is finished. What has finished. What was finished is called past. Present, what is happening now. And future, what will happen. Will, the word, see, will. What will happen further, okay, in future. Got that now? So now in simple present tense, there are so many categories again. See how we had adjective, how many categories there are to how to describe things, no, like that. In simple present tense, what are the categories? How to, that is in a sentence, how you have to select and write which is present tense, you must know, no. Please apply a present tense if they tell you how you are going to do it, how you are going to write it. That is more important. So you must know the detail. What is simple present tense? What does it? What is it actually? So simple present tense deals with facts. Okay, what is it? It deals with facts. For example, see, magnet attracts what? Iron, isn't it? It attracts iron. It is a fact only. A magnet attracts iron is a fact. Okay, magnet attracts in. Yes, it's a fact. So when there is a fact, we use simple present tense. Next one is what? Permanent situation. Permanent situation means, now where do you live? Where do you permanently stay? I live in Chennai. Okay. As for me, I live in Chennai. So wherever you are staying, that is the permanent thing. Okay. Where do you study? I study in our school, Shiva matriculation. So that's a permanent situation. Got that now? So that is the permanent situation, that is I live in Chennai. So where do you actually tense? Where is it, which part of the sentence you can say, take out the tense, like is it present or past or future? The verb. The verb is very, very important. Okay. The verb will tell you what tense it is. Okay. Now here, live, attracts, live, all these are verbs. In that only can find out what is the tense. Okay, got that now? So next one is, first we finished facts, then we finished permanent situation. Now we are coming to expressing action happening now. What is happening now? That is at present what is happening. So that is, he opens the door and enters the room. That is happening now. So suddenly if you are going inside the house, you open the door and enter the house. That is the present. Okay, got that now? So that is what is happening at that moment is known as simple present tense. Our next one is habitual action. What is habitual? Every day, daily routine. The daily routine, what is happening every day? Oh, that is what is happening. Every day you come to school at what time? Every day I come to school at 8:30. Got that now? That is habitual. That is also present tense only. I used to come. That is what? Past tense. See there? Ravi goes to school at 8:30. Ravi used to go to school, that is what? It is past tense. Now goes to school is simple present tense. Got that now? See that these are the different ways where we are going to express the that is, find out which is, if it is a simple present tense or what. Okay. So this is important facts, permanent situation, expressing actions happening now, and habitual actions. So you got that accordingly. See in page number 122, there are with the pictures they have shown what is simple present tense. Okay. So see there are so many pictures given, you can understand easily. Okay. Now next topic is, see there, first we learnt about present, simple present tense. Now this is present progressive tense or continuous tense. Okay, the name same only, the progressive or continuous is the same. Now what is this continuous? How can we find out whether this is a progressive tense, continuous tense or simple present tense? Simple present tense I told you already how it is going to be. Now what is progressive or continuous? You want to know, no? So see the verb. Now verb, you must see the verb first. Verb will be having ing. Okay, that is eating, writing, reading, these kind of words. Okay, the verb will be having ing attached to it. Okay, verb, writing, eating, whatever. Okay, so for example, see that happens when, now how I told you for simple present tense facts, then permanent situation, expressing all that is there. No? So same thing here, there is one. What does it mean? Unfinished actions. Now what is progressive tense? Present progressive, what is happening now? That is happening. See, I am telling the word even again. Happening is also the same, progressive only. So, okay. So what is happening means, my grandfather is reading the newspaper now. He is reading only. He has not finished. It is unfinished work. Okay, unfinished actions. And now what I am doing is, I am teaching you grammar. I am teaching you grammar. So there is no end for it. I am going on teaching. Okay, I will finish. No, I have not said anything. I have not told the starting time, ending time I have not told. So now what I am doing is, I am teaching you grammar. I am teaching grammar. Got that now? So another example I have written on the board. My grandfather is reading the newspaper now. So what is he doing? He is reading the newspaper now. He has not finished reading, he is reading, going on reading. So it is called the unfinished actions. Got that now? So that is known as progressive. How will you find out the progressive? In the verb. Verb will be containing what? ing. So see now what is the verb here? Is reading. Got that now? My grandfather is reading the newspaper now. Got that now? So this is only called the present progressive tense. Now next is again same thing only, simple past tense, and the next is the present past progressive tense. That's all, these two only. Now same thing what I have done in the present, that will be in the past tense. I will be taking now. So as I told you, what is it? We studied about simple present tense and present progressive tense. And now this is the same thing. Present tense, past tense. Now past tense we are going to deal with. Okay, past tense, simple past tense. What is it? What are the categories under that is completed action. Action is completed. Okay. Now what is happening now is present tense. What has happened? Okay, completed action. That is completed action in the past. That is, Mary went to OT last week. When she went to OT? She went to OT last week. So went is the simple past tense. Okay, action in the stories. Sometimes the stories, when you are saying, so whatever happened, no, it is reported speech, called reported speech. So that is, what is that? She boarded the train. Boarded the train. Okay, boarded is in stories when you are reading, no, lot of past tense will be, there will be dialogue and there will be past tense. So that is called later when you study in your higher classes, then you will know it is direct thing, that is reported speech, direct speech, indirect speech. Got that now? So same thing, this is in action in stories. She boarded the train and looked for the friends. Okay, got that now? Boarded. Now next we are going to study about past progressive tense. Now present progressive, what I told you? Verb will have what? Ing. Verb plus ing. That's what, same thing here. It is in the tenses in the past. That's all. Okay, for example, see, now past habits. They will show you the past habits. Example, Arun was eating a lot of junk food earlier. Was eating. See, eat, ing. Okay, so what he was eating earlier? Arun was eating a lot of junk food earlier. So in the past actions, what happened? What he was doing is past habits. What was his past habit of Arun? He used to eat a lot of junk food. Got that now? The next is emphasis on the length and duration. That is length and duration of time. What was she doing? She, for example, see that Mala was watering the plants all day. That means from the morning till she is going on watering. So what is the answer here? Mala was watering the plants all day. So from the morning she started, still she is watering. Now still day till what time we have day? Till 4 o'clock. No. So what is she doing? The whole day she is watering the plants. Got that now? So that is only called that is past progressive tense. Now got that now? What is happening? Present, past, almost the same only. That is ing will be the same only. That is the verb will have ing. Only in present tense will be having is, are. That is in past will be having was, were. Got that now? That's what it is. So hope you understood this grammar part. So we've gone through what we have studied about adjectives. Then we studied about the categories of adjectives, how you are going to find out how to describe. Now description has got so many varieties, quality, quantity, and then others. The next is we are going to study about, we have studied about tenses, simple present tense, and then present progressive or continuous tense, then past simple past tense and past continuous tense or progressive tense. So this is it. So hope you have learnt this, and one more part I have to show you how to find out, that is agreement with the verb. It's called the agreement with the verb. I'll show you with examples now. Okay, now see, this is very important to write the tenses. No, this part is very important. Just see, subject verb agreement. Like sometimes you will be confused whether to write is, are, was, were, when to use. You should know, isn't it? So for this only I am telling you. See this board, see the board. See, when the subject is a plural. Okay, when the subject is a plural, that is this part, this is only subject or the noun. You can say, see, this is the noun you can say, or also known as the subject. Okay, when the subject is, if it is plural means the verb will be in singular. Verb will be singular. Got that? See that? Now this is, subject is what? Children. Which is the verb over here? These two are the verbs. You have to select now. This is the object. Okay, this is, don't have, leave that alone. Now the first part, subject. What is the subject only? Accordingly only you have to write the verb. Now what to, that is choice is given to you here. Now what I told you now, if the subject is plural, the verb will be in the singular. That means what? which one will you choose from here? This itself is a plural. Children. Children is lot of children. Okay? Child means one child. Children means many. So the children is given the you miss. What is the verb? Verb should be likes. Again, likes means it is for plural. Okay, that is wrong. So you should not write this. You must write only like. Children like ice creams. Got that now? When there is a plural already here, then the verb must take up the singular. You should not add the s over there. This one is called the subject verb agreement. Got that now? See, the children is a plural, isn't it? Plural. So when you are picking out that the verb should not have a s. Remove that, only write like, singular, should be the singular. Children like ice creams. So for you to write the verb, the subject is very, very important. Okay, that is the noun is very, very important. Got that now? The next example you see. Now I told you about plural. Now how you are going to write about single person? See, the doctor is treating or are treating the patient. Now what is this? Doctor is how many person? How many person? Doctors or doctor? Doctor, one person. So this is what? Singular. Now when the subject or noun is in the singular, then the verb must be in the plural. Okay, got that now? See the subject is now what? Singular. Subject is singular. So subject singular means what you must do is, you must pick out is, it's not are. One person. So one person is only. So this is the answer. This is wrong. Are means, in case if I put doctors, okay, if I put doctors, yes. If I put doctors, then you must take this as your option. Doctors are treating the patient. Now this is only doctor, only one person. So we take is treating. Got that now? Now next again see that. The florist sell flowers on the street. What is it? Did I say it correctly or wrong? I did said it wrong. Now what is it? The florist is how many person? Singular. Again see that, like this only. The florist is singular. Now first singular, like this one, this first part. What florist is a one person. Florist. Florist means this is singular, means plural must take up the s. Okay, so that is a verb must take up the plural form. So what is it? The florist sells. This is wrong. This one is correct. The florist sells flowers on the street. Got that now? All of you understood? When the subject or the noun is in the plural, then the verb must take up the singular. If the subject or the noun is singular, then you must take up this kind of word. Okay, is one person is. See the again here. See the singular noun. You must take the plural word. Got that now? So this is it. If you know this, then you can write all the tenses properly. So hope you have understood this part of grammar. Okay. If any queries, you can send your queries to write in the comments. Okay. Thank you for learning with me. See you next class.